Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear washer. Happy birthday to you. Yes, folks, have you ever seen on YouTube a man singing happy birthday to his washing machine? Yes, I expect you have. I'm not the first, I won't be the last. But today, I can't believe it, but it's 5 years to the day that this washing machine and its matching tumble dryer were delivered from AO.com, courtesy of AEG. As I said previously, they were given to me, gifted to me, in exchange for a review. And, so I'm a bit out of breath. I was recording this. This is the second time I've had to sing happy birthday, so it's a very, very lucky washer. I was doing this section of the video and the phone rang. So I had to drop the filming, pick up the phone, and it was Mark. He's only just left for work. And he called me to say that the recycling are on their way. So it's been a mad dash getting the recycling out. It's only 5 to 8. It's 5 to 8. See, I don't lounge about in bed. It's 5 to 8. So I've been up a while because I've had a shower. I've changed my top today. Obviously clean pants as well. Clean pants, socks. The jeans are the same. So anyway, I had to rush out and just shove everything. They're not here yet, but he must have walked to work, because when I rushed out to put the recycling at the end of the drive, his car was still there. So it's a nice sunny day. We've had some lovely weather this week. I hope it's good next week for the holes. I'm gonna have to change hands. So it's a nice sunny day. So he must have walked into work. So he's obviously office based today and won't be going out on any visits, because if he has to go out on any visits, he has his car. So he's walking to work. And so I've rushed out and done that. I don't mind missing the odd recycling. Sometimes we don't have very much to recycle, just being two of us. So if that gets missed 1 week, it's okay. They collect the recycling in this area once a week on a Wednesday. The big bin, the general waste, is once a fortnight. Now, if you miss a general waste collection, that's tragic. Anyway, but the general waste is once a fortnight, so that's not until next week when we're away. So we will be leaving the bin at the end of the drive, and hopefully our neighbour will move it. I'll ask Mark to text the neighbour to move the bin after it's been emptied. But next Wednesday we'll be at the Freckled caravan site. Probably this time next Wednesday we'll be having our breakfast inside Karen. Yes, that'll be fun, won't it? Maybe Radio 2 will be on the radio. I'm going to have to move my arm. I'm not fit enough to hold this camera at this angle for long. Just as I finished recording that segment, I heard a noise and saw the recycling van go past the house. So they will soon be collecting the recycling, and I'll nip out and get the empty boxes. It's not windy, but sometimes they blow away. But the green bags that we recycle are cardboard in, magazines and paper. They often go missing. They either get blown away or a neighbour nicks them. So I'm going to nip out as soon as they've been. I can just see them now. I don't think you'll be able to. Can you just about see? Might just be able to about see the top of the recycling. I've asked for some new bags. We recycle food as well here. It gets composted, you put it in a little caddy under the sink. Well, here it is. Exciting. And they normally supply these compostable bags. Red means we've nearly run out, and I've asked them 3 weeks in a row now. I've put a big label on the outside caddy. New bags, please. We haven't had any so far. So the next label I'm going to put is, who do I have to FUCK to get some more recycling food bags, please? So yes, there's some quite hunky men on that van, so I don't mind who it is as long as I get some bags. Oh, this is it. While we're under the sink, might as well have a look. This is what I do to my dishwasher tablets. They go in a lock and lock box, and you can look how neatly I've stacked those. You get more in than just pouring them in, you see. And they live on top of the food caddy, you see. The dishwasher's there, so it's quite efficient. This used to be the bin until I bought a new bin, but I've kept it, so I've got bits and bobs in here. Some rinse aid, some Zaflora, some wipes. I must take a new packet of those for the caravan. They're useful in the caravan. And some more dishwasher tablets. Right, so yeah, so it's got messy. This is not my mess. This is Mark. Mark's left this. This is from yesterday. Oh, the sun's gone out a bit. This is from yesterday. Because the dishwasher needs emptying, you see. I put it on yesterday evening. I thought I'd treat myself, and I went for a 75-degree wash. I do one at least once a week. Normally I just do it on 50 for general crockery, but sometimes, especially if we've had a lot of pans in it, I'll do it on the 75. So it's been on the old 75 wash, and everything, it'll be sparkling. You'll see, lovely. I could never not have a dishwasher, folks. I'm lucky to have lived all my life with a dishwasher, well, possibly not from birth, but certainly from when I was a toddler. When we moved houses in Cherry Burton, from the house I was born in, we moved up the road to a new build. Then we had a dishwasher. So once you've owned a dishwasher, or you've lived in a family with a dishwasher, it's hard to let go. So they're not a luxury. More people have dishwashers, don't they, these days? But yeah, it's a vital piece of equipment, I find. So things have got a bit messy. I started doing some more tidying after I filmed yesterday's video. I came into the kitchen, did a bit more steaming, or steamed the microwave. It stunk of chicken curry that Mark had in there, but I steamed all that out, and it's still, yeah, there's still a whiff of chicken curry, so I'm gonna have to do something about that. Apparently putting half a lemon in some water and putting it in the microwave can help with smells. I'm not sure, but there is an odour of Sainsbury's microwavable chicken tikka masala. I told him, I said, they don't use good chicken in those things, they use the diseased, unhappy chickens. He doesn't eat very much meat, it's occasionally bits of chicken. So what else? Oh, I did round the door. I haven't done it very properly, but I've done round the seal here. There was gunk in the seal of the freezer, so I blasted that out. And while I was doing that, I realised how great that steam cleaner will be when I come to defrost my chest freezer in the garage, because I'll just take all the stuff out, put it in bags, blast all the frost away using that, and then with a wet dry vac suck up all the bits of ice and water at the bottom, then dry it out. It'll take 10 minutes tops. So I'll be doing that at some point. There is a bit of ice I can see near the top. I think lower down in the fridge freezer it isn't iced over, but just near the door it's got some ice. So things have got, you know, I've tidied up a bit more in here. Some more things have gone into the garage, so these things should fit in the garage. And then when I've cleared the table will be reserved for stuff we need for the caravan. So as we remember, oh yes, we need to take that to the caravan, we're going to put it on the table. We're going to visit Karen on Saturday, just to make sure that everything is in there that needs to be in there. And also, at the moment, because the caravan was serviced recently, we took more or less everything out of it. And instead of bringing it back here, I said to Mark, well, let's just shove it in my storage unit. So it's in my storage unit. So we need to, on Saturday, go to the storage unit, collect the awning and all the other bits, and take them to the caravan and have it all ready for when we leave on Sunday. So just got that to clear away. The living room's got messy again. Oh, there he goes. There they go. Can you just about see? Am I quick enough? They've gone. So recycling gone, so I'll nip out soon and grab my my empty recycling boxes and see if they've left me any bags. You see, it's got a bit messier because, you know, life. I've cleaned this bit. I don't know if it's worked yet because it might still be a bit damp. This just the area where Daisy's got her derriere. I've gone over it with my bizzle bigger clean machine. Oh, shut up crying. What is the matter with you? You're such a demanding little biatch. You're a demanding biatch. Why can't you be quiet like Molly, eh? Molly may eat poo, but she's quiet. Yeah, dirty Molly moo. To Molly, you'll enjoy next week all those walkies. Daisy would rather stay inside the caravan on the sofa, but no, you've got to come with us. We're not leaving you. Can't leave you. And yes, the lights have come back in. I'm going to film a video today on the washing machine since it's its 5th birthday. And since the washer will be going in a few weeks, 2 or 3 weeks, it'll actually be gone. I won't have chance to film it again. So I'll make at least 2 videos, planning to anyway. I've opened my new camera. I can't show you it properly, but it's a very small... Oh, look, there's a man. What's he doing? Look at him. Oh, he's from Lancashire. I don't know if you can see him just over there. Yeah, he lives over the way. He's from Lancashire. So Lancashire and Yorkshire folk are enemies, natural enemies. I don't know why, but it stems back from the War of the Roses, I think. But anyway, he's obviously been too lazy to get out of his pit to put his recycling out, and he's running up the road chasing after the recycling van with his bag. So anyway, this is my Osmo Pocket 2, which I'm going to look into how to use it because it's a bit different to the other one I've got. And I got this charging case that stores and charges it, but I think it also holds a charge. So once this thing is charged up, you can put the thing inside it and give it another charge. It's got a right fancy way of opening. That's where you plug it in. I was very surprised. There's a little catch there. It'd be hard to do. Hang on, try and release it. Did you see that, folks? How it opened? I didn't know it was going to do that. I haven't seen any reviews or anything. So when it did that, I thought, ooh, how swish. Oh, he's come back. Oh, I don't know if he managed. His sack runneth over. Oh, he's gone. I think they said, no, mate, you've missed your chance. They're like Jobsworths, these folk. He might have been able to do it, I don't know. They might have said, sorry, mate, you didn't have it. Any excuse not to deliver if there's car parked. I live in a cul-de-sac, so if there's a car parked somewhere on the corner and the recycling van can't get round the tight corner, they don't bother collecting our recycling. So, any excuse not to work. Well, I better not say that because I'll not get any bins. No, they're good hard-working lads, a lot of them. God bless them. God bless all of them. So anyway, I better pause now. Just showing you that this lovely clean living room I was really proud of yesterday has started to get, you know, look. It's been sat on. Oh, somebody's getting an Asda delivery. Oh, that house prices will plummet. Saying that though, I do get Iceland. Oh no, it's my next door neighbour, is it? I get Iceland delivering. I mean, they're quite common, but I've been quite happy with the Iceland. Oh, I think it's number 7. There, I wonder if I know them. See, I used to do that. I used to pick the shopping. So if I'd been at work today, some of the shopping that I would have handled would be in that van being delivered to a neighbour. I don't suppose I'll recognise who's driving. Didn't really see much of the drivers being on the shop floor doing the picking. I miss it sometimes. I don't miss getting up at the wee small hours and being tired all the time. All the time I was tired working in that job. Even on my days off, you know, it would take several days. And even when I left there, it took me months to acclimatise to not waking up so early. So yeah, better get on. It's a fun-filled, packed day for me today. The recycling's already been. I'm gonna have. I don't think I'm gonna have breakfast today. I think it'll just be a coffee and some water, and I'll have lunch later, and then I'll start thinking about what to do with the old washer, what to film, what to show. I'm going to just read the instruction book again over coffee just to make sure, because I haven't used half the things on this. It's got a steam program. Never used it. I don't really know what it's for. I think it's for refreshing your fabrics or something. Actually, I might try it on some shirts I've been wearing. Often for my YouTube videos, you know, I just wear the shirt once and then put it back. Because I don't, you know, I don't posh myself up when I'm walking about my house doing my normal business. Obviously, who does? Some people might, but I don't. So yeah, I'll have a look at that. I'll have a look at the instructions, set up a couple of lights in here, and do some filming on its 5th birthday. I'll do the dryer again as well at some point, but it's not so important because the dryer is staying. I'm not going to get a new dryer because the dryer lives in the garage, as you may know, and I'm not spending out for a lot of money on a matching dryer when they're not next to each other. If I had a utility room and they were in the same place, then yes, obviously I would like them to match. I couldn't think. I've seen utility rooms and they have mismatched washers and dryers. Oh, it makes my heart go beat fast and think, oh, how can you live like that? How on earth can you live without matching appliances? Obviously I'm partly joking, but yeah, not really. Okay, well, that's the state of play today. The dogs have had obviously their breakfast and they've been toileted, and just Daisy will be. I'm going to lift. Daisy can't be on the floor. It's not like her. I'll either put her on the sofa or on her bed, and I'll get cracking. So I'll see you later, sometime today. I don't think I might be getting something delivered. I'm not sure. I might show you that if I do. But oh, in the meantime, here comes the sun. Here comes the sun. Doo 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 doo. And I'll see you later on in today's vlog. Bye for. Oh, focus. Bye for now. Look, folks, they finally took notice of my sign and have left a new roll of food recycling bags. There's enough there for a few months, so I don't have to change the sign for next week, which I'm a bit disappointed about, really. But anyway, that'll go under the sink. We've still got one to use up. You see, they start green and they turn red towards the end. And I think officially, when they see a red one, they're supposed to give us new bags automatically. But clearly, they're pretty busy and they have to get around quite quickly. Well, is there two? There might be two there. So they don't always notice the signs, and they don't always notice that there is a red bag. So we can't blame them. They do a good job. I'm not knocking any refuse collectors, any road sweepers, anyone who does what some would consider a humble job. You just see the difference if they stop doing that. You know, we rely on people like that, and we should be forever grateful. Well, folks, I think today's vlog's going to be on the short side because I'm absolutely cream crackered. So I'm going to do my end piece now before I eat something. It's gone 3 p.m. and I haven't eaten anything yet. I had a cup of coffee this morning, and some of you know I'm doing my fasting. So I'll break my fast, probably be about 4 by the time whatever I'm going to be cooking is cooked. I've turned the oven on to preheat. Whatever I have, it's normally 180 or 200 degrees. So I've put the oven on 200, and I'll go and have a look in the freezer and see what I'm going to be having, and then it'll soon be time to feed the dogs as well. Oh, I'm absolutely, as I say, cream crackered. I've only just finished the video for the washing machine. They take ages, much longer than it would take me to do a vacuum video, but I suppose it's all in one place, so it's not like I'm having to move around the house and move my lights. Once I'm in, you know, set up my camera and my lights, doing a washing machine video, at least I don't have to move that about. But I think it's the editing that takes the time, plus the fact I'm not so confident with washing machines. I mean, the washing machine I've made a review of, I've had 5 years, so I do know how it works. But I'm always aware of the the washing machine fanatics, because my channel is mainly vacuum cleaners. Obviously that's what I concentrate on. I do like washing machines, I find them interesting, but I'm not obsessed with them. Some of the people who collect washing machines, they tend to be the ones that nag me the most for more washing machine videos, but when I put one up, they don't get anywhere near the views that my vacuum videos get, because obviously people normally watch my other channel for the vacuums, but I like to mix it up a bit and put other things in. So because my washer is going soon, I did want to do a 5-year review, so I've done that. Basically I stood by the washer and pointed out all the features and explained the programs I use and the programs I don't use, and then at the end I did a program, the program I normally use, I filmed that. Well, edited. I didn't just, some channels they would put the camera in front of the washer, set the program going and go off. Well, that's fine, that's easy, and I might be doing that for a few other videos, but I just wanted to do a little selection at the end of the video. So I've basically ran a program, but I've had to go in and out and try and get the camera on when it was at certain parts of the wash. I suppose I could have just left it and then edited it after, but I like to have different shots instead of just leaving the camera in one place. I think it's visually it's boring. I find it boring. If I sometimes watch a washing machine video, I never sit and watch a whole program. I've got my own washing machine I can watch, so I like to adjust the angle of the camera and have different zoom in on parts, and so I've only just finished the edit and the computer is at my feet now, my laptop's at my feet, and it's doing what they call rendering. I don't know what rendering is. All I know is it takes the finished video from iMovie, which is a program in Apple computers, and it sort of, I guess it sort of glues everything together and makes it into a format that can be viewed on YouTube. So it's all finished, edited. I clicked on export, so it's exporting the video basically, and what I do, I export the video to my desktop, and then when it's on the desktop as a completed video, I click on upload to YouTube, and then because it's quite a long video and it's in 4K, it's going to take quite a long time. So I'm hoping, well, yeah, it's 3:15. I normally go live with a video about 7 PM when I put one up, so there is time for it to render, upload. I need to watch it all the way through, so I've got to allow that time for me to watch the video. So 40 odd minutes I've got to sit and watch myself, which I'm not all that keen on doing, to be honest, but I always watch whatever I put out. I'll be watching this back, for example. I always watch it on the big TV, just check it's okay, and sometimes I find it's not. I've missed out an edit, so I have to re-upload. So hopefully what I'm going to upload shortly, the washing machine video, hopefully that is the proper final version. I don't have to do any more. So yeah, this is quite, some people say, oh, you're just making videos, how easy. It's not. Well, it is easy if you make it, if you want it to be easy. Making videos can be easy if you just don't bother editing and don't, whatever. But if you want to make a video that's a bit more visually appealing, then you've got to spend time. Obviously this channel is a little bit more rough, because I do edit bits, of course, of the videos I show you, but a lot of it is just vlogging, and it's just basically me doing what I'm doing now, sat on my sofa next to my beloved Daisy May, talking to you. So that's the rest of my day sorted. As I said, waiting for it to upload onto my desktop and then onto YouTube, and of course then I've got to make a thumbnail and write the description. So fingers crossed everything will be ready for 7 PM, and the washing machine fanatics will get their fix of washing machine fun. Hopefully they'll enjoy the video. So that's today's vlog. I don't know why I feel like belching. I haven't eaten anything. What's that? Oh yeah. So by the time I finished speaking to you, the oven should have reached temperature, so I'm going to check in the freezer. If I can't find anything in the freezer in the kitchen, I'll go to the garage and look in my chest freezer. I'm just probably going to have a baked potato with some mixed veg and something to go with it, either a vegan burger or a crisp bake thing, something like that. And I might have a dessert of some description. And then that's more or less be it. If I get a bit hungry later on, I might have a bowl of cereal, but I try not to eat anything after 8 p.m. Sometimes 9, depends. But yeah, I find the fasting thing pretty easy. I did have a normal day yesterday where I had breakfast and then I started feeling hungry about 1, so I had breakfast and lunch. I don't think I had, oh yeah, and then I had a hot chocolate with some biscuits, I think, a bit later on. So I was naughty. So the more you eat, I find, the more you want to eat. The less you eat, the less hungry you are. I'm absolutely ravishing now, of course. I can't wait to get something hot in my mouth. But we'll see. I don't know what I'm going to have, but it will be a big meal. And then that'll satisfy me, I hope, for the rest of the day, and then I'll start tomorrow. So, right, that'll do for today. At the moment, I'm in the middle of watching a video called Taking a Homeless Friend Shopping. And I've just, this channel popped up, and it's basically a man who lives in, I think it's Arizona, who looks after the homeless there. He gets donations and he goes and buys toiletries and basic foodstuffs and blankets and beanie hats and socks, and he goes around his area and he gives them out to homeless people, which I think is absolutely marvellous. And this man does it, I think, purely, he's retired, I think he's a retired teacher. He does it purely to help. You can tell that from the videos, that, you know. But then you think, well, why does he bother videoing it? Why not just do it? Don't video yourself doing it. But by videoing it, it's very touching to watch. Although, to be honest, some of the homeless people don't seem that grateful for the stuff. But anyway, it is very humbling to watch. But the fact that he puts his videos out, he has a PayPal or Patreon, I can't remember what, and you can make a donation. And I'm sure that the money he gets donated to his channel does go to buy the stuff he gives out. I've no doubt that that's what happens. But because I've watched this particular gentleman, other videos have cropped up made by YouTubers with millions of subscribers, and you just know, I'm not even watching them, I saw a couple, but you know that they're doing it to virtue signal and to tell their viewers, look how good I am, I'm giving to the poor. And you can bet that's just for show, just for the cameras. How good am I? Look, I'm giving out cash, I'm giving out a meal, and then that'll be it. They'll move on to the next video. That's my hunch. I don't know if I'm right. Some of them might continue doing it, but you get the impression, don't you, with some YouTubers, that they're just doing it just to make themselves look better, and yet they're not. But the chap I'm watching at the moment, well, I'll just tell you the channel's name if you're interested. Although, you know, I've watched quite a few, and they do get a bit samey, I have to say. It's just like watching the new build house tours. If you keep watching them, they get a bit, you don't know where you are, you know. So you've got to sort of limit yourself to watching. Let's just have a look what this... whoops. Oh, I've signed out. Oh, I hate that. I've signed out by mistake. What a mistake to make her. This was going to be a quick one, and now I've just signed out of YouTube. When this happened before, I had to get a phone call from YouTube with a code, and I had to put a code in just so they knew it was me. It's like a, you know, a two-step authentication, is it? Yes, I want to continue as Roldra, thank you. Yeah, soon be time for your Din-Din's Designee. Right, oh, here we go. Oh, for God's sake. I don't, you know, Sometimes I hate technology, folks. It's not working. Oh, heck. I'm just going to have to put my glasses on. I've taken them off for the video. How vain am I? These are really old. These are my old ones. I don't know where my new ones are. Oh, now I've gone and lost the bloody page. Oh, it's gone. Where's it gone to? Hang on, I can get it back. Go into my library. Right. The channel is called Goodness in People. I don't think it has many subscribers. Goodness in People. And as I said, he's based in Arizona. So yes, I'll finish watching that. Sometimes he takes stuff to the homeless, and other times he takes the homeless people to the shop. And the video I'm about to watch, he's picked up a homeless friend and he's taking them into a shop with a basket, and he can pick what they want. And I must say that the videos I've seen where the homeless person is picking what they want, on the whole they're not greedy, and they do just have the things they need. The man offered a lady things from the back of his car, and she said, "Oh no, I've got plenty of toothbrushes, but I could do some toothpaste." She didn't just take everything that was on offer. So yeah, it's very humbling, to be honest, watching these videos. So that's it, right? Yeah, I can see on my laptop that the video is 3/4 of the way rendered. So before too long I'll be able to start uploading it to YouTube, and I think fingers crossed it will be ready for 7 PM. So thanks for watching. Join me if you want to, same time, same place, where you'll see what I get up to on Thursday. I don't know what I'm going to be getting up to. I might shampoo the living room carpet. I said I've done the area that had the stain, and I think that's fixed the stain. It seems to have dried and it's clean, but we'll see. I've got a few bits to do. Can't rest on my laurels. I've got tidying up, more tidying to do, and of course we're going away on Sunday in the caravan, and I've got things to prep for that. I might take a trip up to Asda to get a few bits. I don't know yet. Anyway, that's the end of today's vlog. I'll see you all tomorrow. Bye for now.